And as you can see, I'm kind of, in not that bad a spot, but I'm not in that great a spot as well. And I'm on medication and antibiotics and stuff like that. But I'm making the best use of having my favorite chai with ginger tea and stuff. And at the back of it, as I'm sitting at home, I'm also looking at what can be done to kind of, get hold of a better purpose for our works and stuff, because now that Corona is over and now we are back into the market and we are meeting with CEOs and founders of other countries, we realize that what we basically read in papers or what we follow on social media and stuff is actually, I think, maybe just 10% of what's really going on in the real world. And that's where participating and attending all these events helps big time, because when you meet certain people from different leagues of work in different industries and stuff, you're in a position to kind of have a recall of what you've learned, and you also learn new, and you come back getting rejuvenated and feeling that you're not the only one who's going through this, and there's so many people who've been in a similar situation. So this whole dimension of pressure, this whole dimension of I've got additional responsibilities on me, weighing down on me, and stuff like that, is a pretty passe way to work. And today's video of Elon Musk opened up my eyes, and I have so much of respect for this guy. Since we're talking about founders and innovators and people who've really been out there and really changed the market scenario, it's a big applaud and a salute to Elon Musk, because when I look at all his videos and his communication and how he's kind of handled taking care of his team and laying off people and stuff like that and safeguarding the interest of his brand. And there's been so much of negativity around that, and people have been after him. And I still read these stories by these employees out who are talking really ill about him and stuff, but they don't show us the entire scene of what the employees would have done and all that. I realize that what's really important is to believe in people whom you've been following for a very long time. And if you have a knack of understanding people, and if you have, let's say, the gift of kind of, understanding that it's always better to kind of put yourself in a spot as a founder or a CEO, then you'll realize that all the jazz around, issues and concerns around people like Elon Musk laying off other people doesn't hold too much of value in the long run. It's basically propagated and overhyped. And now you can see Google going through the same, and Amazon was in the same spot and stuff like that. So as you go through this book, you realize that people who are in people who are in products, and people who are in multi-planetary approaches to bigger visions which we don't understand, and many a times they come across as crazy or unbelievable, because people can't understand the magnitude of where it is coming from, so they're called crazy and stuff like that. So what's very important is to understand that when you're on, let me repeat the Nepalese saying, which says, the summit of Everest can deliver you from the prison of ambition. So when you read that 3-4 times, you realize that when your only aim is to go the highest, then all your challenges look like nothing but a prison. And when you are pushing through the way, your ambition or your grit or your determination will take you forward and stuff, and the doors will open up for you. So do not get discouraged. Do not feel small. Please try avoiding putting yourself in a question whether your business will take off or will you be successful or things like those or not, because excellence and everything takes a little time and stuff. And you have to make a few mistakes to basically realize what the right way is. And trust me, when you go through the journey, you'll realize that, oh my god, what you'd all learned in your school and college and stuff, actually only 60% of that is applicable in your real life, and 40% is on the job. And there is no college, or there is no degree in this world which can give you 200% or 2000% on accurate entrepreneurship and how to be a successful entrepreneur or a professional. You have to learn it on the job. You may be in the best of college, but you may be a failed product, but you may be not from a very good college, but you could be the best of the product and stuff. So the point is that what really matters is what you imbibe in yourself and what you absorb, and how you kind of steer the course of your journey, and how you climb up various levels, considering it to be an expedition, or considering it to be a challenge that you put yourself through every day. So love and luck, take care. In a nutshell, always remember that when it is product development, and when it is about design, and when it is about service, it's very important to kind of be creative around it, and stay positive about it. If there are 100 different products in the market, and 100 different people are doing it, it means that obviously there is a scope for products, and 110 more people to that can only add to the volume of business and contribute to the economy, and it's workable. It's like if you have designer suits selling, it doesn't mean somebody else can't do a designer suit or a suit. So it would be rather obnoxious, and it would be rather self belittling to say that are yaar, the products I'm doing are already there in the market and stuff. Everybody wears jeans, everybody wears shoes, everybody wears glasses, everybody buys computers, everybody reads books, everybody has beds, everybody has furniture, everybody has rackets for sports, everybody has cups, everybody has cutlery at home and stuff like that. So if people start thinking like that, then nobody's going to come up with an idea of doing anything in that case. And the only question which will stand out is how you're different. So you can go through the other videos, or you can also look at other mentors to kind of give you an answer on that one. But believe in yourself and believe in your product and stay empowered, and remember that any thought or any idea can change the world and can make a difference in stuff. And innovation is no rocket science. Innovation, when marketed and presented to you in a different style, looks classy and amazing, but sometimes the minds behind that are absolutely simple, and people who do that rocket science and jazz are a little more probably creative and stuff like that. So design and technology, or design and branding, can always go hand in hand, and you can always start fresh. And what's also important is to keep feeling joyful about your work, and how you do things and stuff like that. Okay, so love and love, take care. I'm Justine Kapani. I'm the founder and CEO of I'm Decor and Design. This is a cheers to you on getting better, Delhi gearing up for winters and stuff like that. So have a great evening, and wishing everybody a belated happy Gandhi Jayanti, and may goodness and honesty prevail, and maybe try and have more of peace and less of war. And if you have any differences with people and stuff, let's try and find an amicable solution of dialogue and talking to anybody and everybody, rather than sharing our filth and junk on social media and stuff. It could be anybody reading it today or tomorrow. So let's be a little more mindful around that as well. So love and luck, have fun. Sayonara. Bye bye.